started in a child's pose. So when we come to the back of the mat, bring the toes together, knees open up wide, and we'll start to reach the arms forward. Resting in our child's pose. We'll take a few moments here to settle in. Good.
Nobody said anything.
Alright, rock hips back and forth. And pause here in your child's pose. Let's exhale all the air in our lungs. Let's start to draw a big breath in through the nose, full inhale. Top of your breath, open up, exhale. Nice, one more like that. Big breath in. Big exhale. Alright, let's feel the lips engage the core. Let's take 2 rounds of Ujjayi breath. Strong inhale through the nose. Exhale through the nose. One more time, big breath in. Core engaged, exhale through the nose. Alright, now keep that idea of Ujjayi breath. We're going to come to all fours. Find the way to a neutral spot. We'll take some time here. Stacking shoulders over the wrists, hips over the knees. Start to sway the body back and forth. Put a little pressure in the shoulders, a little movement into the hips. And start to squeeze the fingers, pressing into the thumbs as well. Feel the forearms activate. Start to take some pressure out of your wrists. Alright, now pause your movement and settle. Let's take our right arm, reach to the front of the room. We're going to make a big circle up and around. And we're going to land our hand with the palm facing forward and the fingers facing our knees. So there's one arm here, facing our knees. We'll go through some cats and cows with this one arm variation. So on the inhale, bring the head up, tail up, drop the belly to the chest. Feel that pressure in your forearm. And as you exhale, bend the upper leg, still pressing deeply into that forearm. Do you want like that? Inhale, head up, tail up, lift the belly. On the exhale, head start to grow. Just one more like that. Inhale, head up, tail up, drop the belly to the chest. On the exhale, head to upper leg. Back to your neutral spine. Let's lift that right arm, reach it back this time. Go back the way we came. And then that right hand lands, fingers face forward. Lock it side to side. And we'll do that same thing on the other side. Left arm starts to reach forward. Take a big circle with the left arm. And then we're going to land with the palm facing forward, fingers facing by our knee. Settle in that pressure. Feel that out. Sort of squeeze the fingertips. Then on the inhale, we'll take our cats and cows, head up, tail up, drop the belly to the chest. On the exhale, head is over. Do more like that. The inhale, head up, tail up. Exhale, head is over leather. One more time, inhale. On the exhale, come back up. Back to that neutral spine. And then left arm reaches back behind us, going back the way we came. All the way forward, back to the left hand. So now all 10 fingers are facing forward. We'll take 2 cats and cows pretty regular. Inhale, head up, tail up, lift the belly, lift the chest. On the exhale, head is over leg. One more time. Inhale, head up, tail up. Exhale, head is over leg. Back to your neutral spine. Curl the toes and press your way to your downward dogs. Take a few moments here in your downward dog. You can keep your knees bent as long as you need to. Let the heels start melting towards the ground. And then find a little movement, pedal the feet left and right. Still maintaining that Ujjayi breath that we created at the beginning of class. Now slowly start to set the feet together. Big toes touch. We're pressing firmly into the hands, lengthening to the biceps. And feel this tailbone starts to flare open, the heels draw towards the ground. Nice, now inhale, let's lift that right leg high. Then the knee will come right into our half scorpion. So lifting that right knee, keep the right shoulder pressing down. You start to rotate through the ankle. Alright, now listen close. Keep that right knee lifted in our half scorpion. Take a big breath in. Now the exhale, draw a big arc all the way forward and touch your right elbow. Inhale, arcing back. I'm going to half scorpion. Now your exhale, arcing back forward. Touch the right elbow. We got one more like that. Inhale, big arc back, half scorpion. Now the exhale coming forward. Touch the elbow. And then release the right foot just to the outside of the right pinky finger. Visit your toes, drop the left knee. And keep it on our hands. We'll find some movement side to side. A little rocking through the hips. Alright, now pause your movement here. We're going to take a half split from here, but with our wide stance. So on the exhale, let's sit back, keep that right foot pretty wide outside of the right pinky finger. And now the hips are dropping back to that left heel. Maybe start to find a little lag in the hips. A little rock of the hips back and forth. And then we're going to find two cats and cow with this version. So on the inhale, come back to your lizard pose. Lift the chest, start the belly. On the exhale, drop it back, and find that half splits variation. One more time, the inhale, come forward, lift the chest. On the exhale, drop it back. Next inhale, come forward, back to your lizard pose. Lift the back knee. We'll step that right foot back to left, high plank. So our first time in our high plank, knees can be up or down, it's always your choice. But very active in the hands. Press into all 10 fingers, especially the thumbs. Now take a breath in. Push away the ground on the exhale. And then we'll lower our knees to the mat. We'll set up for a modified chaturanga. Let those elbows hug in next to the ribs. Take a big breath in. Another exhale, we're going to slowly lower all the way down. Chin and chest comes down to the mat. Then tuck the toes. Hands underneath the shoulders, low forward. Inhale, press into the toes, with the chest, squeeze the elbows. And on the exhale, chin back down. Curl the toes. You can press up through your hands and knees or back into high plank. And then we'll find our downward legs. Nice, take a big breath in. Big exhale. Those big toes are touching. Inhale, left leg lifts high. And bend the knee, open up, finding our half scorpion. Take some time here. Round to the ankle. Lift that left knee, but drop your left shoulder. Alright, now big opening here with our half scorpion. Inhale. And on the exhale, draw that big arc all the way forward. Left knee taps the left elbow. Inhale, arc it back. Half scorpion. Exhale all the way forward. Take your time to get there. One more time. Inhale, we lift into our half scorpion. Exhale all the way forward. Tap the elbow. And then move into that lizard pose. We drop the right knee. Hands staying on the mat. And find a little movement side to side. Rock into the hips. Alright, now if you're finding movement, pause here. And on the exhale, we'll take that wide half splits variation. Gently rocking back. Take a few breaths here. Maybe find a little bit of movement with the hips, a little lag in the tail. So we'll play from this with your practice. Alright, then we'll find those two cat-cow variations. So on the inhale, come back to your lizard pose. Drop the belly to the chest. And as you exhale, sit back into your half splits. That wide variation. One more time, inhale, head tail, coming forward. Exhale, long back. Now last time coming forward, lift that back knee, coming into your high plank. Left foot steps back to the right. Pressing into all 10 fingers. Feel the forearms engage, navel pulls in the spine. Other side, full chaturanga. Drop the knees if you need to. Inhale, hinge forward. Exhale, lower halfway down. Elbows stacked on top of those wrists. Pause here. Curling the toes, upward dog warrior. Look over on the inhale. Draw the shoulders away from the ears. Take one more breath in. The downward dog and exhale. Nice job. Walk it out. Find some movement in your lower body. Find a little sway in the upper body. Take a big breath in. Big exhale. Alright, we're going to go through two chaturangas with our breath. Navel in the spine. Inhale, hinge forward, high plank. Exhale, lower down, low plank. more time through. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, low. Upward dog and look over, inhale. Downward dog and exhale. Nice job, walk it out. Nice, all right, feet together. Inhale, right leg lifts high. Exhale, slowly draw knee into nose. Pause here. Press into your fingers. Now listen close. Inhale, drop your right knee just to hover off the mat. And on the exhale, pull back into your chest. Round the dips. 2 more like that. Inhale, slowly drop it down just to hover. Exhale, bring it up. 1 more time, drop it down. Inhale, bring it up. And then slowly we're going to drop that knee all the way down, modified side plank. Spin the knife edge of your left foot, right hand on the mat, left arm moves. Take some time to feel this big openness in the left side body. Pressing firmly to that knife edge of the left foot. Feel it all the way up to your hip, moving into your shoulder, and then lifting up to that left arm. Gaze to the up or down, your choice. We have 2 more breaths here. Pushing firm in that left foot. Now start to engage your core. Next inhale, we're going to come up to warrior 2 arms. Arms extend out wide. Reach the arms long. Draw the shoulder blades together and then down your back. And then let's bring our chin to our chest. Take a little neck stretch here. Still pushing firmly through the knife edge of your back foot. 1 more breath. Lift the gaze. Gate pose. Inhale. Let's reverse the arms. Left arm drawing down, back thigh, right arm reaching up and long. Opening up this right side, gaze underneath the right armpit, take 1 more breath. And exhale, curl the hands down, 3-legged dog, right leg high, inhale. Exhale, that slow, knee to nose, bring it forward. Flex the toes, step between the hands, drop your back knee, press it over. Inhale, arms reach. And exhale, we settle. Finding strong, crescent moon stance. Left hip pushing forward, right hip drawing back. And if you want to take this into a gentle back bend, you can bend the elbows. Start to feel that left hip flex open up. Some more breaths here. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Exhale, bring the arms high. Hands on the heart center. Curl your back toes under. And start to feel some strength in your base. We're going to press up the crescent lunge. Feel that strength before you move, okay? Slowly start to lift that back knee. Stabilize your base. Engage your back left glute. Push your left hip forward. And then the arms reach high. Settle in. Feel that right hip pull back. 2 more breaths. Sink deep and keep the right toes light. And then humble warrior. Let's interlace our hands in our low back. Draw the knuckles down your back thigh, lift the gaze. Take a breath. On the exhale, slowly start to hinge forward. Letting your right shoulder hover off the front thigh, or maybe tuck into the inside. But try not to collapse on this right leg. Reach the knuckles to the back of the room. That's 2 more breaths here. Pull your right hip in. Let your left hip drop. Take 1 more breath. And then both hands release to the mat. Gentle twist, left arm down, right arm back. Feel the chest start to feel open. If you know an IT band stretch, you want to take that, you turn the knife edge of both feet, and take this into that IT band stretch, or stay with your gentle twist. 2 more breaths. All right, everybody bring your gaze down to your left hand. We're going to move into side plank. So if you're in that IT band stretch, lift the hips as you settle back in. Find your way to your side plank. And then play around with it. Lift the right leg. Reach the right arm in front of the room. Be proud of that side body. 1 more breath. Feet together first. Right hand on the mat, high plank. Stabilize your breath. Inhale. Chaturanga. Slowly lower. Up dog to look over. Downward dog exhale. Nice job. Hold the feet. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Big toes touch, inhale, left leg high. And then slow knee to nose on the exhale, draw it in. Holding here, press into the hands, take a breath in. On the exhale, slowly drop the knee, hover off the mat, and then bring it back to the chest. Inhale, we lower. Exhale, bring it up. More like that. Inhale, lower. Exhale, bring it back up. And then next inhale, slowly lower all the way down. We'll let that left knee touch the mat. Modify side plank. Spread the knife edge of your right foot. Left arm down, right arm high. Take some time to press into the knife edge of that right foot. Start to feel it draw all the way up to your right hip. And then feel it coming up into the ribs as you open that rib up. Right arm to the ceiling. Now, as we start to engage the core more, we're going to lift up into those warrior two arms. Arms extend out wide. And then draw the shoulder blades together and down to your spine. And then we'll take our chin to our chest for that gentle neck stretch. Breathe into this. Push into the knife into your right foot. Gaze lifts. And then move into your beat pose, reversing your arms. Left arm up and back, right arm down. Feel the openness on this left side. Gaze underneath the left armpit. One more breath. And exhale, cartwheel the hands down, three-legged dog. Left leg high, inhale. Slow knee to nose. Flex left toes, step between the hands, drop the back knee. Press the moon pose to lift up. And settle. The side of the right hand is moving forward. Left hip is tracking back. Gaze might shift up. And if you move into your back bend on the other side, sort of bend the elbows, or take a straight arm back bend, whichever's suiting your practice best today. Nice back bend, start to bring the gaze forward. Everybody hands in a heart center. Start to put your back toes under, don't lift yet. Right, stabilize your hips, feel the strength in your lower body. Press into the heel, press into the ball of your foot, and then you start to lift up, press into lunge legs. Once you're stable on the base, lift the arms. Your breath. Feel that right hip start to push forward, left hip pulling back. Inhale, reach your fingertips. Now the exhale, let's interlace our hands a little back. Setting up our humble warrior, draw the knuckles down with the gaze. Now the exhale, we're going to go forward. Take some time here. This left hip wants to push out to the side. Keep that left hip pulling in and back. The belly can rest on top of the front thigh, or you can be able to lift it. One more breath. Now the exhale, right hand releases to the mat, gentle twist, left arm high. So feel that expansiveness. Reach high to those left arms, push through your right arms. If you took that IT band stretch, you can take that now and about 3 more breaths. So that IT band stretch, in case you were wondering, just release the knife edge with both feet, start to drop your right hip. So your choice there. Alright, now release the gaze, comes down to your right hand. Let's start to rotate with knife edge of the right foot, stepping back into your BlissTV side. Take some time here, about 3 more breaths. You can lift the leg, lift the hips, reach the free arm forward. Nice, one more big breath in. Feet together. Left hand on the mat, high plank. Let's pause here. Nice, take your breath. And flow. Chaturanga. Lower down, upward dog, look over, inhale. Downward dog, exhale. Nice job. Walk it out. Pedal your feet. Find your breath. Big inhale. Big exhale. Alright, let's draw those feet together. Inhale, right leg lifts high. Exhale, knee to nose, 3-legged high plank, come forward. Now look at your left hand. We're going to spin the knife edge of our left foot, 1-legged side plank. So you're going to ride in the 1-leg version. If that doesn't fit your practice, you can drop the body knee and take whatever version feels best. Let's press with the knife edge of the back foot. One more breath here. Back to our 3-legged plank, right knee to the chest, right hand down. Now listen close, right hand down, spin the arch of that left foot, 1-legged plank, opposite leg. Right knee into the chest, left arm lifted. And then we're going to try to bring that right knee to just tap the right elbow. Hold it there. Press into the thumbs. Slowly right knee back into the chest. Take a breath. On the exhale, left hand comes down. Right knee is still in the chest. Inhale. High plank. Breath in. Chaturanga. Lower down. Upward dog, look over, inhale. Then your downward dog, and exhale. Nice job. Lots of shoulder and core today. Right feet together. Left leg high, inhale. Exhale, knee to nose. 3-legged plank. Come right back into it. Draw that left knee to your chest. Gaze comes to your right hand this time. Vashisthasana, one-legged. Let's move to that hip of the right foot. Left knee stays lifted. Unless that's not your practice, you take whatever version feels best. Playful. You playful here, play around. Lift that left knee. Now one more breath here. And exhale, left hand comes down to the mat. Left knee is still in the chest. Now gaze to your left hand, spin the arch to the right foot. And then lift the right arm. One leg side plank, opposite way. As you lift your knee into your chest. And then we'll draw that left knee over to your left elbow. Touch. Hang out there for a breath. Stay lifted to the right hip. Left knee makes its way back into the chest. And the right hand comes back to the mat. 3-legged plank, left knee's in the chest. Big breath in. Left leg shoots back. Then we lower down, find your chaturanga. Maybe back and downward. Nice job. Take 2 cleansing breaths here. One more time, big breath. Big exhale. Let's inhale, let the heels bend the knees. Step up and down to the front. Land with the feet together. Take a half lift inhale. And fold on the exhale. Soften the knees. Inhale, sweep the arms high. Hands in the heart center. One more time, cleansing breath. Inhale, reach the arms. Exhale. Alright, chair pose, inhale, arms up, hips down. This is our first Utkatasana chair pose. Line with the toes, sink down to the heels. Then draw the knees back behind the toes. Hands on the heart center. Now, pay attention to your left knee. The left knee is going to stand all the way up into our one-legged asana. Find your balance. Big breath in. Take asana airplane as we exhale. Extend the left leg, extend the arms. Maybe even bend that right knee so you can adjust your hips. And then think about straightening that right leg back. Through the chest, reach to the fingertips. And slowly land into your crescent lunge. Arms lift high as you settle. So back into our crescent lunge. Feel that left hip pressing forward. Inhale, fingers long. And exhale, fingers pressing. Hinge forward. Biceps high to ears, right hip pulled in. And then back. And move into a warrior 3 this time. So the airplane variation fits you better. You can take that airplane or your warrior 3. Arms extended or hands to get heart. Whatever feels best in your practice. Now everybody hands in heart center. And open up to a half moon. Right arm down, left arm high. Stack your left hip on top of your right. Good place for block or water bottle under this right hand. Nice, stabilize. And then we'll start to bend that right knee, moving into warrior 2, stepping down to back. Adjust your stance once you land, you always land perfect. Now first time our warrior 2, draw your left hip open, push into the right knee. Nice, keep your base, flip the front palm, inhale, reverse your warrior. Left arm down, right arm up and back. Yeah, underneath that right arm in. Sit deep in your front knee. Breath in. Side angle, exhale. Coming back to our side angles. Feel that openness on the left side this time. Now everybody bring your left hand to your left hip. We're going to come back into our half moon pose. Right arm can start to get a little bit longer. Transfer weight finger back into your front foot. Come back to your half moon. Feel that strength in your standing leg. Now listen close. Bend your left knee. Draw your left knee into your chest. Coming all the way forward into our one-legged asana. Arms by the side. Take your breath. Hands to asana. Feet together. Inhale, arm sweep. Exhale, hands over. For time, inhale. Exhale, hands over. All right, back into a chair pose. Arms up, hips out. Sit back into your chair. Knees and ankles touching. If that feels okay, find some depth. Gaze is forward. Biceps back by your ears if that feels good. And then hands up. This time the right knee is going to lift as we stand up into our one-legged sadasana. Take a few moments here, find your balance. Push to that left heel. Take a deep inhale. Then we'll find our airplane pose, exhale. Extend the right foot back. Reach through fingertips, drop chest. Right hip is pressing down. Maybe bending that left knee to adjust your hips and then coming back into it. Big breath in. Then we start to land in our crescent lunge. Right foot steps back, we lift up, and then we start. Right hip forward. Feel that left heel dig in the mat to pull your left hip back. Lengthen the arms on the inhale, and then we'll find our fingers pressing on the exhale. Arms straight in the face, left hip pulling back, pressure to the ball of the back foot. And then we're going to move into that airplane or warrior 3 variation, whatever we took on the other side. About 3 to 4 breaths here. Arms reaching long, right hip dropping down. And then everybody bring your hands to the heart center as we open up into our halfway pose. Left arm down, right arm high. Right heels press into the back of the room. Stack the right hip on top of your left. Nice big breath in. And start to land this into our warrior 2 on the exhale, stepping down and back. Now again, first time we'll warrior 2 on this side. So pull the right hip back, left knee draws towards the right foot of your left foot. Stay deep in your legs. Flip the front palm, inhale, reverse your warrior. Left arm up and back. Right arm can draw down that back thigh. But rotate the heart so you're gazing underneath that left arm. Inhale, plank. Inside on the exhale. Now transfer that openness to this right side. So really press open to the right bottom. Right arm can reach high. Pressing back into your back foot. Right hand starts coming to your right hip. Gaze in front of your left toes, moving back into your half move. So an arch Vinyasa, stacking the hips. You can extend the right arm open. Now once you find stability, we're going to bend the right knee, slowly bring the right knee to the chest, coming forward into our one-legged sadasana. Hey, all right. And sadasana. Feet together. Should have this. Inhale, sit the arms flat. Exhale, hands up. One more time, inhale. Hands in the heart. This time we'll take a standing back, and our first standing back. Maybe inhale, lift the arms. Palms touch, we'll take a big back bend here. Press into the heels, slide the toes. Nice, inhale, arms reach high. And exhale, fold through. Halfway lift inhale. Jump around. Plant the hands, step down back. Just move it up. Upper dog, look over. Down dog on the exhale. Now let's come to our knees, we'll take a child's pose. Grab some water if you need it. I do. Then find your way into your resting pose. If you'd rather not be resting right now, Vinyasa, forearm stand, dolphin pose, plank, whatever's in your practice right now. If Jared, Ian, Nick, or Sarah are watching, just try not to break it. Take a big breath in. Big exhale. One more like that. Big breath. Big exhale. All right, when you're ready, just knee back around our nose. Roll the toes, lift the hips, and start to pedal the feet left and right. Nice. Feel the traction in your fingertips. Feel the sway in the body. All organic movements. And then we'll set those feet back together. Inhale, round the legs high. And on the exhale, let's head into an active lizard pose. Right foot to the outside, right pinky finger, left knee is lifted. Hands are on the mat. And then we'll find a little playfulness to the hips. You can churn the butter, move back and forth, whatever is in your practice. Alright, notice finding movement, pause here. And on the exhale, we'll take a wide period pose. So right foot still to the outside of the right pinky finger, a little off center with the hips. So you might find a little movement here with the hips. And then we're going to take some cats and cows between those two poses, kind of like we did in our normal. So on the inhale, come forward into your lizard pose, keep the left knee lifted as you lift the chest. As you drop back, wide here. Do more like that. Inhale, come forward, lift the chest. Exhale, drop it back. One more time, inhale. Exhale, drop it back. Now this time on the inhale, we're going to step into our wide squat. Left foot outside the right. Adjust your stance as needed. Elbows in the knees, hands in the heart center. We'll find a little movement. Spine is as long as you can get. Big breath in. Big exhale. Alright, listen close. We're going to go into an active squat. So pressing our hands above the head, we're going to lift our hips, keeping the feet pretty wide. And try to keep the hips right in line with the knees, maybe a little higher, but try not to go below. I want to keep the quads active. Biceps back by the ears, draw the shoulders down. Try to get the toes light. Nice. Now digging the heels in the mat. Draw the knees towards one another. Woo, line it up. 2 more breaths. Sink deep. Then slowly rise all the way standing. Feet walk into the distance. Way forward, forward. Nice. Let's walk the feet out, hands about a foot in front of the toes. Steeple the fingers. Then start to press into the heels. Even if the knees are bent, start to press into the heels. See if you can flare through the sit bones. Get a little bit of lengthening through the hamstrings. This could be movement. This could be stable. And then let's look over your feet together. Half lifted hand. Hold, exhale. Inhale, circle, shoot the arms high. On the exhale, right knee comes to the chest, one-legged Tadasana. And then we'll set up for our Vinyasa Tadasana. You can grab the right knee with the right hand, or if you have the hamstring flexibility today, keep finger wrap the big toes. And release left arm goes high. If you got the big toe today, kick it forward. And then let's never be peeled. Left arm to the left, right foot toward knee to the right. Try to find stability here. Lift to the crown of the head. We'll take 2 more breaths. Then inhale, slowly come back to center. Release the toe, right knee to the chest. Take your breath. And on the exhale, big step back to crescent moon. Slowly bending the knee, making as much or as little time as you need to. Crescent moon pose as we lift up. And then taking your back on the exhale. Whatever back moon feels good for you. Elbows bent, arms long. Push the hip forward. One more. Inhale, holds us all the way in. On the exhale, hands to the mat. Curl the back toes. 1 3-legged plank. Left knee into the chest. Nice gaze to the right hand. Spin the back end of the right foot. We'll come back with that 1-legged plank. Left arm high, left knee lifted. Then slowly start to drop your left toe with baby toe. They can hover off the mat. You can touch the mat. If you let openness in your left side, and then squeeze your left heel back up into your left glute. If you let opening in the hip flexor, big long left arm, 1 more breath. Come back to your high plank. Put feet to the mat. Take your breath. And then flow with your tolerance. Not a little coat. Down lower your exhale. Take your breath. Find your exhale. Alright, feet together. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, left foot to the outside left hand, the active lizard pose. Right knee's off the mat, both hands are underneath the shoulders. And then we find our movement here. Rocking back and forth, finding some circles. All right, pause here. Take a breath. On the exhale, take that wide pyramid pose. Left leg straightens. And then we'll find some little movement through the hips. A little sway side to side. And then we'll find our cats and cows. On the inhale, come forward, lift the chest, drop the belly. On the exhale, press back, left knee, pyramid pose. Two more like that. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, drop it back. One more time, inhale. Exhale back. Next inhale, come forward. We'll step into that wide squats. Knees into the elbows, hands to heart center. And find that movement. Find your breath. Now we're going to take our second set of our active squats. This time the arms are going to come out in front of us as we lift up. Arms out front, keep the shoulders back. Press in the heels, line up the toes. Draw the shoulder blades together behind you. Take a hold of the big beach ball right in front of you. Two more breaths here. And slowly take it all the way up. Feet hip distance apart as we forward fold. So bring our hands about a foot in front of the toes again. Knees bent or straight, whatever feels good for you. Now, so I'm going to take a gorilla pose. You can rock back on the heels, slide the hands underneath the feet. You can give the toes a little wiggle, put the massage on the wrists. Nice and right. One more breath here. And slowly release the feet. Toe heel, feet back together. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, circle, keep the arms high. Now the exhale, hands in heart center, the left knee to the chest. We'll find that Vinyasa cardiovascular version on this side. Grabbing the left knee with the left hand or piecing around the big toes. Everybody's right arm goes high. Big toes extended forward. And then we'll slowly start to roll it up. Nice, try to keep the shoulders as open as you can with the hips. Stable through that right leg, lifting through the crown of the head. And then we'll slowly come back to center. Left knee in the chest, both arms high, take a deep breath in. On the exhale, we're going to slowly move back into that crescent moon pose. Take it as long as you can. Find your pace. Inhale, lift. And exhale, back down. Your back in here, whatever feels good for you. Let that left hip pop forward. One more breath. Nice inhale draws us up. On the exhale, hands to the mat, pull the back toes, three-legged plank, right knee into the chest. And we'll take that Vinyasa. Left hand down, to the bed of your left foot, right arm goes high. And if you drop down to your big toe last time, let those right toes hover off the mat. And then hook that right heel back up into your glute. Push to the right knee. Reach that right arm. Feel that big stretch of the right side body. One more breath. Right hand comes down. High plank. Stabilize your breath. Then float to your chaturanga. Up dog go. Down dog again. Nice job. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Alright, we got one more active flow on your side. You guys got it. Super strong. Feet together. Inhale, right leg lifts. Crescent lunge, exhale. Step through. Rise up. Settle in. Let's do a little shoulder. We're going to take eagle arms. So from your crescent lunge, wrap up the arms. Left arm underneath the right. Cross wrap and twist. Elbows in line with your shoulders. Now with the bind, we'll take that fierce crescent version with our bind. Right hip pulling in as you extend the arms. And then we'll take our eagle airplane. Left leg lifts off the mat. Fingertips are reaching forward. Nice. Hold the bind for one more breath. Arms release back. Full day and expand the chest on the inhale. And standing splits on the exhale. Slowly hands come down on the mat. Left leg can stay lifted. If you have a handstand practice, go right ahead. Maybe a couple little hops here and there. If your left leg's pretty tired, you can bend the knee and take a little half scorpion version of standing splits. One more breath. And then everybody forward fold, feet knee to the mat. Halfway lift. Big fold, exhale. Soft bend the knees. Inhale, sweep the arms high. We'll stand back and on the exhale. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Open the chest. Inhale, rise. Fold, exhale. Halfway lift. High plank, put the hands back and hold your planks. Now, always option to stay in plank. If you're going to take a forearm plank, come down to your forearms. If you're moving into your dolphin pose, you can walk the toes up towards your elbows or towards your nose. Moving into your dolphin pose. And take some time here, be playful. Right? So if you want to find movement back and forth in your plank, you can walk back and forth. If you're kicking up into Vinyasa, then go ahead, kick up to your arm balances. Be playful here. Got a couple more breaths. Alright, inversions, come back down. Find your dolphin pose. Dolphins walking back to your forearm planks. One hand at a time, goes back up to your high plank. Inhale. And chaturanga up the exhale. Lower down. Up dog, look over. Downward dog, and exhale. Nice job, big cleansing breath. Big exhale. Alright, last side, feet together. Inhale, left leg lifts. Crescent lunge as you exhale, stepping through. Plank the feet, rise up. And so feel the strength in your base first. Then we'll take that shoulder over, eagle arms, right arm underneath the left. Cross the fists. Elbows lift, knife edge of the fingers reach away from the body. Take an inhale. On the exhale, fingers crescent. Hinge the body forward. Let those fingers start to pull your body forward. Move into that eagle airplane. The fingers pull forward, the right leg gets light, and start to straighten the left leg. Drop the right hip, and then reach the fingers forward. One more breath. And then extend the arms back, full Vinyasa. Lift the chest, drop the hip. Feel the strength in your standing leg. Building up a lot of intensity. I say one more breath. And as you exhale, standing splits. Slowly bring the hands out of the mat. You can keep the right leg lifted like I am. Bend the knee for your half scorpion version. Or if you took some handstand hops on the other side, do whatever feels best for you. If you're standing, your standing splits. Left hand can grab the back of the left calf. Find this deeper variation before it hits the knee for the last 2 breaths. Inversions, and everybody start to meet back and forward. Feet toe heel together. Halfway lift. And fold, exhale. Soften the knees, inhale, shake the arms high. Last chin back bend, palms touch. Bend the elbows, keep the arms straight, whatever version feels best in your practice. Squeeze the shoulder blades. And then rise up on the inhale. Fold, exhale. Halfway lift. High plank. Last time in our high planks. So staying here if you're staying. Elbows down for forearm planks. And if you move into your dolphin pose, toes walk towards the nose. Last time here, you're upside down, if that's your practice. So go ahead and move into your variation. you're finding movement, you can rock back and forth in your plank pose. Whatever feels good for you. Navel in the spine. Got more breaths here. Hard inversions, come back. Everybody meet the forearm plank. Back up to your high planks. Find your strength, take an inhale. Last chaturanga as you exhale, lower down. Upper dog, look over. Down dog and exhale. Nice job. Alright, if you practice jumping through, you can jump through. If not, just come down your knees. We'll come onto our bums. Grab some water. But stay up there. We're going to take a Vinyasa. Soles of the feet touch for a butterfly pose. Now this pose you can draw the heels in pretty close into the glutes, or you can keep it pretty far away, diamond shapes, whatever feels best for you. We've done a lot of hip stuff today, so just going to feel a little bit more to the hips before you end our practice. So as you lift up the chest on the inhale, lengthen the spine, slowly coming forward on the exhale. Now you can take a version of the elbows pressing to your inner thighs and your shins and opening up to the hips. If you'd rather arms reaching in front of you and take this more into your lower back, do whatever feels best for you. Just spend about 5 minutes here. Two more breaths. Last breath here. And slowly releases your eyes up. Hands to the outside of the knees, draw the knees together. And then holding on to the shins, slowly make your way onto your backs. Knees can draw to the chest. Maybe find a little movement side to side, so massaging and side movement. If you're taking circles in one direction, you can pause here, just move in that opposite direction. Alright, pause in a second. We'll take a legs up the wall pose. You can drop the feet from that first if you need to, or you can just let this leg straight up in the air. Hands can come underneath the hips for support. Then from our legs at the wall pose, we'll start to make little circles with the toes. So to feel that side joint again, moving around, maybe start to make bigger circles with the toes. Nice and slow. Nice, and then pause here. Let's reverse the other way, starting with big circles this time, and then moving into smaller circles. Spiraling back to center. Pause here. Then you stay here with the legs up the wall, or if you like your plow pose, stand support your lower back as you lift the legs up and over. Toes come to the mat, you can do whatever you want with the hands. And if the toes don't touch the mat, keep your hands at your lower back. Very supportive here. And if you like to move into your shoulder stand, hands can come to your lower back, supporting the body as you lift the legs up into the air. Elbows are your base here. You squeeze into the elbows. Pull your hips toward your nose, press your heels away from the face. And then staying here or bend the knees, cardiovascular and left man's pose. And find your variation here. Your breaths. And slowly let's roll down to our happy days. Coming down, lower back hips to the mat, grab the soles of the feet. Knees stack underneath those ankles. Find a little movement side to side. We've done a lot of hamstring work today, so if you want, you can find a little more extension through each individual hamstring, or you can do both out at the same time. Once you're feeling balanced here, let's pause in a second. Squeeze your right knee in your chest and let that left leg go long on the mat. Take a couple breaths here in a moving pose. Drawing the right knee around the ribs and in towards that right shoulder. Squeeze. And we'll take our supine twist. Left hand's going to guide the right hand across the body. Right arm extends out long. Shoulders on the mat. Left knee can stay and the right knee can stay lifted in the air. Gaze can shift into your open right palm or stay up towards the ceiling. Last breath. And slowly rotate back to side. Give that right knee a big squeeze. And we'll switch it out. Release the right leg long. Left knee comes in. Fingers are relaxing the left shin. Draw the left knee around the ribs and in towards your left shoulder. Nice big squeeze here. One more breath. We'll take our final spinal twist. Right hand's going to guide the left knee across the body. Left arm extending long towards the side. Gaze to wherever feels best for you. Last breath. And then come back to center. Left knee gets a big squeeze. One more time. And then we'll draw the right knee next to it. Wrap your hands across the shins. You draw your forehead into your knees. Curl up into a big ball. Take one more breath. And as you exhale, releasing into your final shavasana. Arms long, legs by the side. So we come back to a natural breath. And feel the mat supports your body as you lay here in this final shavasana, absorbing any sounds, any movement around you. Big breath in. Exhale. Stay in this final shavasana as long as you can. As long as you pride your family, leave you alone, lock your pets away, whatever you need to do to get your yoga in. Thank you so much for